Yo! What's up? It's me again. Welcome to another stream this wonderful evening. How do you do? How do you do? Just mute myself over here, setting up my tablet, testing this. Hi. Wait, no. Let's see if we see anything. We don't see anything in the chat. That's okay. Oh shit, I gotta change this. We are not automobile entertainment. This is entertainment, ladies and gentlemen. Yes, I do entertain. There we go. Last stream, we were um we were creating a story. If you've been here, you've been here. If you have not been here, it's okay. You can go watch it. You know, there's no shame in not being here. It's just that it hurts my feelings. You know what I'm saying? Let's have some hearts for me. There we go. Very nice. Very nice. Checking my OBS. My OBS. Ah, tío Sucre. Yes. Hello. Hello, my fellow candy boys and candy ladies. Let's start this stream off with a lovely candy boy. Candyman. Candyman. Sucre is a candyman. I'll give you candy so you can eat candies. Ooh. What is up? Let's see what we create today. Today is going to be another one of those type of streams. Those what kind of streams? I don't know. We'll see. Wherever the tide make us go. You know what I'm saying? Wherever they send us, that's where we will go. It's a big ass candy. Yes. Big ass candy. Big ass candy. Candyman. Candyman does whatever Candyman does. I like to eat. I like to fuck. I like the way they suck my butt. What? It's just me and Tio Sucre in the chat, just like every damn time. It is the one and only. Yeah. We might be creating another story today because I like the thing we did last time. It was pretty cool. Maybe we dedicate a whole stream to creating a new story of sorts. You know what I'm saying? Yes. A new story, a new Mr. Fisherson. Rest in peace, Mr. Fisherson. May you live in our minds. Mr. Fisherson. Yes. Today I'm not drinking anything. My fridge is empty. I didn't refill it today. It's okay. I ate a spoonful of peanut butter anyways. My throat is nice and moist. ready to speak to you and talk to you all night long, or at least until you go to sleep. I'm saying, do you know what the fuck I'm talking about? It's me, it's Papi Sucre talking, yeah. Papi Sucre, Papi Sucre. Oopsie daisies. It's gonna be like this. The curve. Curvature. Yay, Sucre. Let's wait for some more people to join us until we start with a story or something. Let's waste some time. Let's draw some, I don't know, whatever pops into our mind. Right now it's a gun. A gunny gun. Or maybe not really a gun. Oh, too long of a line. Too long of a line. What are you laughing at, Tío Sucre? What is so funny, fool? What is so funny? Is it me that is too funny? I hope it's me. She's cut off. What are you laughing at? Are you laughing at me? A little flower here. Little flower. Flower lady. Flower lady. While we wait, we can draw some sexy bitches. Okay, let me just drop in some references real quick. Let's just wait a second. Yes, these are nice. Nice, nice, nice. I need a full body one. Come on, give me a full body picture. Useless. Oh, these are useless to me. Give me a full body image. Imaggio. We can start with the spooky. Oh, sexy. We can draw a sexy lady. Sexy lady of my dreams. Why do you keep avoiding me? Don't you dare run away. I'm fucking faster. You will never be able to run away because I am faster. You stupid Bitch, what have you done? Don't you run away, it is futile. Because I am faster. She's an amputee. I am so faster than you, you fucking twat. Trying to run away from me, from Papi Sucre? No way, Jose. No way. I could give you a little joke, Tío Sucre. You want a little joke? Say, hell yeah, give me a joke, papi. Go on. Say it like that. Say it, give me a joke, papi Sucrito. Papito, Sucrito. And I'll give you a joke. I'll give you a joke anyways. You're not saying it. The words you want to hear. Today, I prevented. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Today, I prevented a rape. You know how? I stopped chasing her. Yeah, boy. We stopped those because they're too fast. They're too fast for Papi Sucre. Not anymore though, because I got a bike. What do you mean, what? Did you not get the joke, Sucrito? Ah, there you go. The joke has landed. The joke has landed. The joke landed in Tío Sucre's face. It has successfully landed in his ear holes. Ear hole. Snow bunny. We like him, snow bunnies. Are you picking up what I'm putting down, Tío Sucre? You know what I'm saying? We are collecting these snow bunnies. Bunny, 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 bunny. Yes. Oh! Oh! Look who came! Look who finally joined us! Hey yo! What is up? Hello, Slim Purple! Purple Nurple! Slim Purpley Derpley! She finally did it! She finally joined us! Woo! Can I get a whoop whoop for joining us? Whoop whoop! Whoopity boopity. Whoopity boop. Boopity scoop. Boopity boopity scoop. How are you? Hope you're doing well. I'm drawing snow bunnies. I don't know what you prefer, but I like snow bunnies. Snow bun bun, honey bunny, snow bunny 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 bun, snow bu snow 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 bunnies. Let's see what they're saying. Oh, we got the whoop whoop. We got whoop with the poop shoot. Whoop whoop dip. Whoopity scoop. Whoopity scoopity poop. Nice. How you been? Where you been at? You doing okay? Are you doing fantastical? Fantasticals? Whoop whoop! Fantasticals! Fantoopty poop. Poopity scoopity poop. Scoopity gloop. Skapapity beepity pop. Are you ready to get your knowledge on? Perhaps we might just have a tattoo stream knowledge for today. You know? I am doing fabulous tasticals. I am super good. Super good. Super duper good. Super duper pooper scooper. Pooper scooper duper pooper scooper. I am doing poopity scoopity good. That's how good I'm doing. Poopity scoop. Scoopity boopity boop. Boopity scoopity boop. Boobity boobity scoopity boobity. Scoopity boopity. Yes, let's go. Okay. Okay, we will start in just a moment. Let me just get myself warmed up a bit, drawing some of these fantasticals, ladies. I'm certain these ladies are not gonna be drawing themselves. Oh, no, they won't. These bodies are not gonna get enjoyed by no one other than me. Yeah. Poopity scoop. Scoopity boopity boop. Oops. She got a dislocated hip. Dislocated hip is not a fun thing. Dislocation for the nation. It's not good. Poopity scoop. Scoopity boopity boop. Yes, like this. I gotta get into the flow state for me to be in like for me to be giving you some knowledge. So let me just get into that flow state. How's the vacation I had? Well, me and Tio Sucre, we had a great ass time together. We visited a lot of other places. We had a lot of fun. And what can I say? It's easy to have fun. We have good company. 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 So yeah, we had a we had a wonderful time. Last Monday we went to Lake Bled, and then we had on Tuesday we had a spontaneous trip to to a city called Celia, and we drank some salep, beautiful salep, and then on Wednesday we went to the chocolate factory in Zotter. It's like this. It's Zotteer in Austria. It was fucking fabulous. We ate almost 300 different types of chocolates. My poop was very liquidy, but nonetheless, I enjoyed every bit of it. And then on Thursday, we went to Italy with his family, and we've done some shopping. Yeah, shoppity spoppity, you know what I'm saying? And then on Friday, what did we do on Friday? Nothing much actually. I don't. What did we do on Fridays, Tio? I forgot. Help me. I fucking forgot. What did we do on Friday? Friday. We need this like this, you know. She's protruding her bottom out. Yeah, it was super nice. Super nice. We ate some cocoa beans. Super cool cocoa beans. I loved it. I loved it. I love chocolate. And I did lick everything off of it. I'm saying, yeah. Everything and everyone. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, 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 yeah. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Skibbity boop bop. Boppity scoopity boop. Wellness. We had a spa day. That's correct. We had a spa day. Me and Theo, we had a spa day. That's what's up. That's what we did. That's what the fuck we did. Yeah. Well, without further ado, let's start with our lecture. Okay. Let's start. Let me just get some stuff ready. Alright. Alright. Everything is looking fine. I wait a second so you can grab a hold of some pencils and a pen and some paper so you can write shit on it. Yeah, because I'm about to drop some knowledge on you, fool. Alright? Alright. I give you a few minutes. Check in when you're good, you know. Come to the chat and be like, check, check, 1, 2, 1, 2. Fool on the microphone. Tell me, I'ma hit your dome with a chrome. Hit you so hard you fell to your knee bone. And I'll just draw or write tattoo 101. Chick chick. Tattoo 101. And in this course, Professor Papi Sucre is in session, motherfuckers. You better sit tight, hold on to that desk, hold tight to that pen, let your ears on the highest decibel. You know what I'm saying? Generate enough of your ear power so you can listen to all this knowledge I'll be spitting. Yeah, your ear holes must be perked up, full of blood, circulation for the nation. Papi Sucre Nation. I'll try and cover in this stream all the basic necessities that you will need to get started with tattooing. Alright? Alright. First things first. First things first. Number one. The bread and butter of every tattoo session is hygiene. How the fuck do you spell this bitch? Oh, okay, I'm correct. Okay, I just had to double check. Hygiene. Yeah, higiene, ¿viste? Yes, queen. Alright, that's the first thing. The first thing, the most important thing is hygiene. Oh yeah, we need the siren sound. Hygiene, very, very important. Why? Because You can't be doing no damage to the skin while the skin is dirty, dog. You got a dirty needle, you better clean that needle. You got a dirty mouth, you clean your mouth, clean your tongue. Matter of fact, clean your whole body. You stink, not you. If you're looking at me, you're not stinking, you fresh, you clean, you a mean machine. That's right. Yeah. Alright. I'm just gonna write in what the fuck we need before we dive deeper into each and every checkpoint. Number 2 is equipment. That's right. You need equipment. Equipment. Wait, is it equipment? I think it's like this, right? Don't check me. Wait, I'll check myself. Oh. Fuck me. Equipment. Bam. Equipment. We're gonna dive deep into everything you need to start. What it needs to be done before you prepare your station for the operation. The 2 is an operation. Nonetheless, it's an invasion of privacy and also an invasion of skin penetration with all the bacteria infestation. You better clean your shit, and we go back straight to hygiene to prevent the bacterial infection for the sporadic eradication of your own white blood cells. Know what I'm saying? Knowledge. Next up. What's next? Equipment. So we got hygiene, we got equipment. Then we're gonna talk about the other part of tattooing. That's technique. Wait. Technique. That's a G. Technique. We are gonna learn all the techniques I got in my roster. You know? I'm saying, I think this is the 3 biggest points. If I think of something else on the spot, I'll add it. Right? Alright. I think this is it. Let me just think. I'm going through the process of tattooing. So I do this, I do that, and I prepare, and I do that, and begin. That's technique. I almost forgot. The second part of this biatch is the number 4. Number 4 is aftercare. Aftercare, because you gotta care a lot for their eyesight. You suggest they carrot ingest through their mouths because carrots are good for your eye holes. Alright. Hygiene. We're gonna touch on a subject that is very, very dear to my heart. I come from a medical background. You know what I'm saying? I got hygiene in my little finger. I can drop hygiene knowledge at the midnight. You wake me up, you ask me anything, bam, on the spot. I do it. I make it happen. I am all knowledgeable. I'm omnipotent. I'm omnipresent. Damn straight. Though I do have to, fact check some of the stuff. Nonetheless, listen to me and you'll be getting a degree in tattooology. Bars. Okay, hygiene. Tattooing is, as I said, is an actual operation. It is an operation because you're using sterile needles to puncture skin and it gets in contact with blood and anything. Let me just search up real quick. The skin anatomy. I didn't prepare, for the for this lecture. Haha, the best kind of teacher. Ah. Okay. First, we're gonna. My type of teaching will be so you can write along. Okay. I'm gonna go through the whole tattoo process from the start to finish, like you've already got the stencil ready, and you have to prepare everything else. Okay, you know where you're gonna place it. Okay, so the first things first. Yeah, the first things first. When you get a location. Ooh, Tio with the knowledge. Beep, 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 beep. Knowledge. When you get a subject and you get a patch of skin, I'm saying let's say we are tattooing, the most common place I did was the quadricep. You know what I'm saying? We're drawing a little leggy leg, little quads. Yeah, thick ass hammies. We're tattooing a quad. The first things I do, and you should do, and everyone should do, because the leg is hairy, leg has hair, and let's say this person wants to drop a tattoo right here. What you gotta do is shave. You gotta shave this bitch. Shave the leg with application. You don't do it on dry. So first, you disinfect a bit. Okay? You gotta make the skin a little smoother. You can use whatever you like. You can use like disinfectant. You can use antibacterial water. So let's say first you apply some. Now they have some foam. You can apply the foam, the disinfecting foam. Goddamn, no. Okay, cool. Disinfect foam. Goddamn. Or so you apply that. So you go like, you apply the foam from the thingy madoo up. Okay. And you smear it on and you shave. That's a razor. So you shave. Yeah. Shave. Yes. You gotta shave the spot and wipe it clean. And then wipe all the gunk. All the hair, the gunk is like the excess hair that's left on, the shaved hair, some skin as well, you're still gonna bruise some skin tissue, and all the dirt. So you use, like, I clean it with a disinfecting water. There's a thing called green soap. I use green soap. I'll show you. Okay, so in the future, when you if you wanna re-watch this, wait. Okay. If you wanna reuse this, it's antibacterial soap. This is it. Green soap, very good smelling. This is a concentrate, so you thin it out with water, and it comes a little foam, and it's very soothing for the skin, very nice. You apply it on the shaved area and you wipe it off. You clean the surface And then for the good measures, I usually, after wiping, I I disinfect again. Disinfect. It's okay. Disinfect and let it dry. Whatever. Okay. Step 3. I if we have just a sec, let me just do this. Copy. Paste. There we go. Now, stencil placement. It's the next part. Yeah? There's a thing called stencil stuff. I use this brand. It's stencil stuff. Okay. I'm gonna like give you all the supplies you need. Don't worry. So applying the stencil. Applying the stencil. There we go. Bunk. Applying the stencil. So let's say, for example, this person has oh, another thing that I would love to add where you shave it. Shave an extra like 1 to 2 centimeters around the place where you will tattoo because of the aftercare routine. I'll touch up on that after, but just write this around extra 1 to 2 centimeters around around the stencil part. Yeah. You know, if this is the stencil example, if this is where the stencil will go, you you do some extra shaving of the object right here. Okay, let me just get the red in. Yeah, like that. I'll do it like this as well, so you know what I'm talking about. Yeah, good job, me. Okay, next, applying the stencil. So the stencil stuff, you apply it the first, I do 2 layers, okay? 2 layers of the stencil stuff. Some use one. It's whatever you prefer. It doesn't matter really. One is enough, but I like the feel of 2 layers on the thing. It's more sticky. So applying the stencil, yeah. There's a little dollop, applying the stencil, just a small amount, and you rub it in, rub it all around the surface, you rub it where the stencil will go, rubbing the stencil on, the stencil stuff, stencil stuff. There's a lot of other stuff that you can use for like, if you want to practice at home, even a deodorant on stick will work, but it will not work as well as stencil stuff. No way. There are other brands of stencil solutions that you can get probably at your tattoo place. I just use this one, okay? Just for reference. Don't worry. Stencil stuff is the brand name. Applying the stencil stuff on this, a thin coating, letting it a bit dry, and then another coating after a few minutes. And then you just placing the stencil paper on the stencil stuff and you apply it gently, okay? So let's get this, let's talk it up, let's rehearse what I just said, okay? So we apply the stuff. Oh, beforehand, if this is like a little star over here, if it's a big stencil, like that's how I do it, some people use this for every stencil they do, but if it's a big stencil, people first place it on the leg on dry skin. And let's say, for example, this is my stencil. Yeah, this is a close-up of the leg. You know, this is the leg. They would mark the stencil dry so they know where to place it. They would like mark it on a bit on the stencil paper and a bit the leg, you know, so they, when you remove the stencil, you still see the little ticks of red, you know, so you know where the placement is. Okay, and that I only do this for like the bigger tattoos that I've done. For the smaller ones, you can always erase them with some green soap and disinfectant. You can always erase and reapply, and it's easy, don't worry. Okay, if you got any questions, if I'm going too fast, please just tell me. Okay, um, purple, just ask, say, hold on, what the fuck do you mean by that? Okay, don't worry, I'll wait. You know, you can, I'm not that kind of a jackass, you know, we got time. Okay, so first step, yes, apply the stuff. Apply the stuff and let it dry. Let it dry, or let's just say, like, first, it's just on one application stuff. And then just put on the stencil. Yeah. You put on the stencil, you wait a couple seconds, and then just remove it, you know. Wait. Oh my god. I write like a caveman. Wait. Oh my god. Wait a few seconds. Wait a few seconds. And then remove the stencil. Remove the stencil, and the most important part, let me just extend the canvas a bit. Why is it? Tu puta madre. Okay, never mind. The most important part, I'll just write over here. Let the stencil dry out. Okay, let it dry. Because in the meantime, you will do the next step, which is prepare your station. But let's just say that you already this is the basic of the the preparation of tattoo beforehand. Okay, if you need something to uh, copy from this page, just tell me. Okay, wait, where's this part? Oh, okay. Let me just merge these two. Merge layers, merge layers, merge layers. Wait. Oh. Merge. There we go. Next up, preparing the station. Okay. We're going to be, right now we're gonna hold, we're gonna put on pause this hygiene stuff so I can give you the full rundown of what you need on your station. Okay, so let's say this, or rather I'm just gonna write a bit. I'm gonna open a cheat sheet. Just a second, because I think I still must have my own cheat sheet when I was typing. Let's Let's see. No, I don't have it anymore. I used to have a notepad where I would um, keep notes of what I need to get started. Okay, so wait, maybe I have it on my phone. Just a sec, so I go genuinely. Notes. Oh shit. Let's see. Equipment. Oh no, that's what I need. Okay. What's this? Okay. Um. Nope. Okay. I cannot find it anywhere. It's okay. We're going to wing it. We're going to do it off the top of the dome. We're going to do it on top of our dome. Or rather, wait, can you? Okay. Um, equipment. Equipment. You're going to need. You're going to be needing some sort of um I mean a table or something you can separate your dirty from clean, you know, because there's this thing called your dirty corner and your clean corner. The clean corner is only when you keep like ink caps and such, and your dirty corner is maybe when you where you place your tissues and anything. That's too complex. Never mind. Yeah. Okay, you're going to be needing needles. Yeah, needles. You're going to need ink caps. Ink caps. Ink caps. Let me just see here. Ink caps. What else? Okay, tattoo gun. Whatever. Tattoo gun. And with this, you need the power supply. Power supply. And the foot pedal. Foot pedal. Yeah. Foot pedal. You're going to be needing some Vaseline. Yeah. Or some other uh, some other cream. I'll show you. Don't worry. I will go through each and every one of these shit with pictures and stuff. Don't worry. We're going to go through it all. Vaseline, of course, gloves, some protection stuff, protection for the cables and stuff. Let me just do this for cables and machine. Oops, why is there an S in here? Machine, whatever. Then we're going to be needing some oh, there's the Vaseline plus some wooden stick. I'll show you what I mean by wooden stick, okay? You're gonna need some wipes, I guess. I'll say wipes, or paper towels. Yeah, better. Paper towels. Paper towels are needed as well. Ooh, the little for green soap. I'll just type container for green swap. Here we go. Um, then there comes the aftercare. You're gonna need second skin. Second skin. Is there anything else? Of course, ink. Oh my god, plus ink, whatever, shit. Ink. Some protection for like the surface, like surface protection, I guess. Surface protection. Oh, saran wrap, clear foil. Clear foil. Yeah, that's very important. Some disinfectant as well. Disinfectant. Yeah, disinfectant. Yeah. I think this is pretty much it for the equipment needed for tattooing. Doesn't matter what kind of fake skin I buy. I mean, I bought some cheap ass fake skin which came with the bundle, you know, and it wasn't the greatest. Uh, we'll see together what kind of it's good. I don't really know what kind of good. Need to do some research what kind of fake skin is good or the best or whatever. Um, but nonetheless, at first it doesn't matter because at first it's just practice, you know. And before you go to the fake skin, there's a few drills that I have in mind that I will show you that are great for hand stability and consistency. Okay, but right now we're gonna go through each and every one of these needles. With needles, I'm gonna need a bit more patience because I really kind of forgot what some numbers mean. So I'll touch up on that subject maybe on the next stream. Um, and I'll just show what type of needles there are, okay? So we went through the hygiene, the preparation just in a bit. Now we're going to go through each and every one of these equipment slides to just to show you, and we'll go through it together. What kind of needles we got and what kind of needles are used for what. Okay? Needles. There are few kind of needles. Okay? Just a sec. Yes, okay. I found some good insight. Just a sec. Searching for some things, for some pictures. Okay, I got some pictures right here. So we're gonna be first. We're going to talk about. Oh my god, I need another screen. Liner. Liner needles. Yes. Okay. There we go. Wait, no, we're gonna do it like this. There we go. The first needle that we're going to talk about is the liner needle. Liner. I'm just gonna um oh okay I'm not gonna be lazy. Needles. Right? Liner needles, or as it will say on the box, it's going to be like this. The RL as in round liner. Okay? Round liner. These needles, I opened the Google just so you can have better perspective and imagination of what a round needle is and what its purpose is. Its purpose is um hmm, yeah. Yeah. That's a good picture. Nice. Good job, me. As it would imply, um, it's for lines, making crisp lines, line work, detailed work, and they are characterized as tightly packed in a group. It's okay. No, you can't be lazy with tattoos. You gotta be precise. Okay, we gotta be as precise as well. So, round liners are, as the name would say, um, good, great for lines. Yeah, great for lines. This is like textbook, okay? Because you can apply anything to anything. You can line with a shader, you can line with anything, but line just, till you get your own flow and rhythm of what you like, what you don't like, just stick to this, okay? Um, Great for lines, crispy lines, crisp lines. You got different variations of these round liners. As you can see in the picture, they are usually packed quite close. These dots create in each individual needle. So on the packets, wait, if I can see, oh, this is a good packet. This is a good one. So at the end, as you can see here, the RL stands for round liner. Does one means one needle. The 12, this is where you get me. I fucking forgot what the 12 means. This is what I said. Well, I'm gonna get back to you. I need to research again. Maybe you can research for yourself. Maybe that's your homework. But this is how you read on the packages of this. I think the 12 is fuck me, the taper or something. I don't know. Shit, I forgot. I don't, shit. I'm still an amateur, shit. Just like we all are. I still learn as I go. Um, some of them are also like you see here. They're marked as 0.35 millimeters. Um, it's easier sometimes to understand. Oh, wait, I have it on my iPad. I think I have it on my iPad. I still have a um, the what it means. No. Oh no, it's in the notes. But my notes were fucking sabotaged by my good ex-friend Milosh. Oh my god. It's okay. I had all the notes there while I was learning or teaching myself. Whatever. Back to the. As you can see, round liners, if you look at it prospectively, it's like three close, tight needles together, as you can expect. They are like this, three needles, easy to absorb. And when there are straight three needles like this, you can imagine that the line would be something along the lines of this. It would be packed line. You see, if you smudge it like that, perspective. Yeah, you remember, Tio? Yeah. That's the liner. Okay. Then we're going to be going to the category of shader needles. Shader needles. I'll just skip the needle part. Fuck it. Shaders are, there are two groups of shaders. Okay, one is or are called the round shaders. Shaders. Round shaders are see, it's tricky. It's also for shading, as it implies in the name. It's like for shading. Um, it's shading, it's color filling. Uh, Color filling, and it's used for like also color packing. Yeah, color packing, color packing, color packing. What else? Let's see if I can find a round shader. Oh, here we are. um, they're good all around shaders. You can as well, people use round shaders as well for very thick lines, you know, because the round shaders are packed like this. If we were to oh, they are like this on the packages. RS for round shader. Round shade. Um, this is on the packet, and on the packet you will see something along like, I don't know, round RS. The same as before, maybe like proper 12, and then 0, and I don't know, maybe how many are here? 7. Yeah, 7 round shader. Okay, this is how it would be in the on the package, and the round shader is packed, as you can see. They're like this: 1 2 3 4 5 6 7. Yeah, they're packed like this, you know, and they're good, very good for shading, for line, and some artists actually use them for thick lines, but you gotta be very um, skilled to be using them for lines, because they're inconsistent, and yeah, they're kind of tough. I don't use them very often, but when I do, I use them for tight pockets and stuff like that, you know, tight nooks and crannies. Then there's the other part of shader family. There's the magnums. Magnums. Yes, 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 yes. Sec. I'll just go through these 3 because these are the most used. Others are not needed for your beginning. I still think like you're gonna be a professional in a second. You know, this is enough for beginning. Everything else you just have to research a bit on your own. Mm. This magnums are classified like M's on the packet, you know, just for magnums. Magnums. Yes, but magnums come in different shades. Well, they are great for shading as well. You know, you use them for shading, um, color packing, and larger areas of shading, of course. You know, large, large, large shading and packing. I'll just draw packing. Packing. Yes. They're good for this use. I'm gonna take another paper just so it's clean. So we got, I'll have to Google a bit. Is this good? Oh, yes, 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 this is good. This is just what I've been looking for. This is a good diagram of how a round liner looks, a round shader looks, and now we're going to be touching on these magnums. So let's go from beginning. We got a magnum weaved. You know, this is the M1. Oh, magnum. We got 1. The first one is weaved. Weaved, as it implies, it's weaving in between each other, you know. Classified as M1 on the packet, and they are packed like this. So if for example, we were to have, I don't know, 12 O, what would be, I don't know, 10, I guess, or in this example, 7, M1, it would be 7 needles of weaved magnum, and it would look exactly like you see in the diagram. It would be 3 upstairs and 4 in between, downstairs, you know. So the lines would actually be covered like this. This is how they would cover. Yes, this is how the line looks when you like pull it. Okay, we'll get to technique later, but this is if you pull it in a straight line, it looks like this actually. The next one is magnum stacked, and these are all used for different situations, which I for myself actually don't know every situation I would use this for. It's just a matter of experience. Yes, experience. We got magnum stacked. Magnum stacked is M2, you know, 1207 M2. Yes, sir. They're tightly packed. Tightly packed. You know, and they as well, if you use them, they will be very packed together in a line. You know, they will be even easier to shade, or rather line with them. You can as well line with these, all of them, you know. We'll get to this later. The third one is curved. Now the speciality of this one is it produces a fade at the sides. You know, it's very good for using like for transitions and stuff. You know, transitions, transitions, and we got them title for round magnum. You know, round magnum. Wait, no, I fucked up. It's not round magnum. No, it is round magnum. Yeah, it's round magnum. Yeah, it's round magnum. They are as well 1207 RM. You know, not to be confused with RS. That's round shader. This is round magnum. They are configured like this. Yeah, but the speciality, as you can see here, the needles are curved. So if I draw the needles like in the diagram, you know, you got 3 like this, and then we got 4 like this. They are curved. That's a bad picture. I'll draw it bigger. So I got 1, 2, 3, and then we got 4, 5, 6, 7-ish. Basically, this is the part that is more interesting. You would if you imagine if I went in a straight line and the skin is this deep, yeah, if I go into this skin this deep, this one would slightly touch the skin. It would slightly penetrate, leaving less saturation and easier to, like, as I said, transition between colors and make smoother transitions or blends of colors. You know, that's the best part of this one. Yeah, it's also called soft edge. Some people actually call it as well a soft edge, just because of this edge it provides. Yes. The last one is flat shader. Never used this one before. It's a flat one. Flat. Um, they are most used for for bold lines or shading in tight spaces like that. It's just improvisation at the finest. Tattooing is not like fixed thing, like this is how you're supposed to do it. I've seen a lot of people. There's I think he's Japanese or Korean. He's only using magnums to draw wonderful artworks. So don't be, this is a lot of information. Don't be overwhelmed. It might be I was overwhelmed at first. Um, but it's just one Google search away. You can always find, you see, like a beautiful explanation over here. Damn. I don't know. Let's see. Yeah, like this. Beautiful explanations. Don't be overwhelmed. Tattooing is fun. It's very fun. It's very addictive, and don't worry. Okay, next up we got so needles, ink caps, and ink. Okay. Um, let's just type in ink caps. Ink caps. Oops. Ink caps. There we go. Ink caps. We got small, medium, and large. That's it. That's it. Thank you very much. I appreciate you following along. But ink caps are, there are different types of ink caps. I have these kinds in the current meta, or actually in the current tattoo space. You got these kinds of ink caps. They're fixated. There's so many types of ink caps. I like, because I use only black. I don't use color. I use the regular ones, like these ones, or these ones, and it's very straightforward. That's it. That's it. That's it about ink caps. Next is ink. There's nothing to like uh, philosophize about in with ink. It's ink. You got black ink, and you got color. Got color and black ink. Um, I use black ink. With black ink, you can um, sh make a gray wash, of course. So, for example, a gray wash would be if we have 5 ink caps like this, 5 ink caps. In my first ink cap, I would drop 10 drops of black ink. So I'll be like 10. This is a droplet. This is a droplet. 10 drops of black ink. So it would fill everything. This is my straight black, raw black. Yeah. In the next cup, I would maybe do 8 drops of black ink. Oh my god, I can't draw droplets. What the fuck? 8 drops of black ink. And now some use distilled water, or white ink. I don't know. I never used gray wash. I don't know, but you can research a bit. I don't know. I think it's got something to do with the chroma of the color. I don't know. It's whatever. But this is just explaining how the gray wash works. This is kind of the basics of color theory as well. So I would put 2 of, let's say, distilled water. Okay, this is black ink. God damn. Black ink. Water. Yeah. And the next one, oh, so it would be a bit like more grayish vibe, you know? It would be still black, but it would be more gray. It less black actually. In the next one, I would do 6 blacks and 4 of whites. You know, so I would get again a grayer, or rather a grayer black. You know, I'm too lazy to use on the color wheel. Sorry. Then I would do half and half actually, or rather, there would be a half and half, but in this part we're just going to be using 4 blacks and 6 drops of white. You know, so I get a even lighter tone. And then at the end, there will be pure white. Or maybe 2 blacks and 8 whites, you know? And at the end, it will be just white. That's how the color works. The color or the gray wash works. You know, so then if you're drawing, you're lining with, I don't know, you black. Oh, as well, this reminds me, on the word, this one, we're gonna use distilled water. Distilled water for washing out your colors. Yeah, the wash is just color theory for black and white. The color theory as well is, I'll touch on that on the other subject, but the color theory goes that if I were to use the primary colors, which are, just a second, let's see if I can find um, I can't seem to find an image containing this information. I had a class in college that yeah, never mind. Let's just find a color wheel. Uh, Color wheel. There we go. Uh, oh, not the color wheel. Uh, Primary colors. Let's see. I need the picture. I need the picture. I need the one picture. Okay, this one. This will do. Yes. The color theory. Just a quick note. So for me, so we got main colors. You know, red, blue, yellow. So if in this cup I would drop, you know, because there's a thing called chroma, which is, if I can remember correctly, the um, lack of saturation, and then there's contrast. There's different types. My God, I have to Google this. I forgot. What is chroma in color theory? So yeah, in color theory, chroma refers to the intensity of saturation of a color, describing how pure or vivid it is compared to a natural gray or brightness. What the fuck, whatever. Yeah, whatever. Yeah. You know what? Fuck color theory next time. Leave it for the next stream. Where were we? Ink caps, gray wash. Yeah, color, same shit with this thing. Um, Make sure to check. I mean, for testing purposes and for practice, you'll get some practice ink, which is not like recommended to use on real skin, but I did and I'm still alive, so it's okay. Just don't use on your customers, okay? There's a new EU EU ban on ink that needs to be EU regulated, and um, your local tattoo shop will have them all segregated, separated from the EU approved colors and the EU not approved colors. Okay, that's it. Colors done. Next part is, let me just color this with red, orange, whatever. Tattoo gun. Oh, nice. That's a nice subject. Tattoo gun. Sure. Guns. Yeah. Practice ink. I think it's a, yeah, it's definitely a different formula, and it should contain a lot more of um, threatful material inside, you know. That's the main thing about it. It's just not good for the skin, or it's not, as I said, it's not um, uh, like, what did I say before? Um, it's not recommended. Yes, that's the word. Recommended for the skin to be used on. You know, so just use the EU regulated ones. I'm using. What am I using right now? Wait, let me see. Um, bug. Oh yes. No, not Pantera. I did use Pantera, but right now I am. Um, am I using Dynamic? Yes, I am using the brand called Dynamic. Dynamic. Yes. Dynamic ink. This is what I'm using right now. Not this particular dynamic blackout, um, but it's good. I'm testing it earlier. I mean, before this, I was using Panthera Gold. Panthera Gold ink, which is vegan friendly, I guess. Yeah, it's vegan friendly and it's also EU regulation approved. So yeah. Oh, another thing about the colors, um, which is an honorable mention, is the color red and green. Why I'm mentioning these colors, in particularly red, um, is because for some reason red has the most chance of getting an allergic reaction by the sun. So that's a something that is you should definitely write down, and you don't get scared, um, because if you use red for, I don't know, shading or coloring, and then next day, you, or the next, in a few weeks or some, or a year actually, the customer comes back and says, yeah, this happened because of your tattoo. It's an allergic reaction, you know. It's nothing to worry about. It's not an infection. It's just an allergic reaction to sun. And green has also the high chance of getting an allergic reaction, but the red is the most common one. My mother, I did a tattoo on my mother, and she got an allergic reaction after 3 years of having this tattoo. 3 years after having a tattoo, she just got her allergic reaction, and she went to the dermatologist to get a cream, and they take care of it. I'm just gonna show you the red tattoo ink allergy. Just how it looks. These are extreme. It's not like this. It just gets a bit puffy. This is a good example. It gets a little bit puffy skin. Yeah, like this. It's blistering skin. It kind of itches, but it's nothing to worry about because it's not your fault. It's not your fault. Never take fault in this because it's just not your fault. It is worth mentioning that before tattooing with the red, you just make them know, you let them know, Sucre Mom is okay. Yes, thank you very much. She has a dermatologist appointment in a few days, I think, and on a checkup. It's getting better. You know, it's just take time. You know, it's an allergic reaction still. As I was saying, I do always um uh mention that there's a high possibility to get an allergic reaction um, because of the sun. It's not because of the skin or that the customer is allergic to the color. It's the sun that reacts some in some way with the red color that makes these blistering results. You know, uh, like this. You know, it just this is the allergic reaction. Yes, 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 yes. This is a very. If I didn't know this beforehand, um, I would have panicked. You know, I would think of an infection or something. We'll get to infections and everything in a moment, of course. So you get all the precautions needed to battle everything. Yes. Um, yeah, allergy. Um, Also, touch a quick tip. Mama Sucre loves you as well. She loves you so much. Everyone, every each and one of you, definitely. Um, touch up on allergies, or rather, I'll touch up on that later with gloves. Next up, we got guns. Guns, guns, guns. Tattoo guns. Tattoo guns. Yes, I just forgot. Um, just a sec. Uh, these are old school machines right here. Just mm, there is a lot of tattoo guns in this era. I'm just getting some info on the side, just so I stay on track, you know, because I'm notorious for being off track all the time. You got coil machines. Coil machines. Let's see what a coil machine looks like. Coil tattoo machine. Yes. An old school coil machine looks like this. People still use them. I never used it. Mm, it's just, you know, harder to use. Shit, different needles. You gotta use the straight needles and attachments and whatnot. They have their own, I'm sorry, their own benefits of um, oh, to mention how it works. Yes, of course. It works on the principle of using an electromagnetic coils that move the arm up and down. You know, so if this is the handlebar and this goes like this, yes, the needle, the arm, and this is the part like this, whatever. Bam, coil 1, coil 2, electricity and needle coming through, and this part right here vibrates up and down, slamming the needle up and down. Yeah, that's how the coil machine works. It's for me it's easier to understand tattooing when I understand how the machine works. So this is a coil machine. Back in the day before the rotary ones, people used to have two of them at the side. One was for lining, one was for shading, so they didn't have to exchange so many needles. Um, they have their signature touch with sharp, clean outlines, you know, higher speed, shorter strokes, you know, whatever. Stroke is the in AKA the power of how hard the needle hits. It's a stroke. I'll get to that info in a while. Don't worry. The shaders are as shaders are, and that's it. Um, their pros and cons are that they are precise and easy to control, or rather controllable. What the fuck? And customizable, you know. So we'll just type high precision, high precision, and control. I guess control, and they're customizable, you know. Yes, customizable. They do have cons as well. They are supposed to be heavier and louder. Heavier and louder, and a lot more maintenance as well, as I heard. A lot more maintenance. Also, what's else to say about this? Usually you see people doing some traditional tattoos with these guns and with bold lines and whatnot. Next one, rotary rotary machine. Let's see how this one would. Rotary machine. Yes, yes, yes. This is a rotary machine. This is a good example. A rotary machine. Difference between a rotary machine and um, a coil machine is in the function of, or the, like, how it works, you know, shit. Because this machine, as the name implies, is based on rotations. I know. This is the needle. It goes through. And we got this motor up here connected like this to the battery. This is where the cable goes. And this one spins. Yeah, it spins. It spins. So well, what spinning does, it just creates the motion of the needle. You know, this is the needle usually like this. You know, and it, like this. And this one turns around and just hits him with a boom, boom, boom. You know, I have a rotary pen style rotary machine. We'll get to the pen style rotary machine in a while. This is just the difference. This one slams ups and downs. This one rotates, and it's quieter and lightweight, versatile, less vibration and noise, and less maintenance, of course. Um, they are used. I mean, you know, they're beginning friendly as well. They're very beginner friendly. Though I think the pens are even more beginner friendly, but okay. Um, that's the rotary machine. Let's go to the next one, which is my machine. It's the pen style rotary machine. Just a sec. Let's search. Pen style. Oh my god. Yes, the pen style rotary machine. This is a good example. Pen style rotary. As the name implies, um, it's a rotary machine that is like shaped as a pen for more ergonomic shapes. Nothing special, you know. It's just a big ass pen. You know, I have this one. I always use this one. I will always probably use this one. I really enjoy this type of tattoo pen. They have them wireless and with cables, which I can touch up on right now. But the pros and cons are like it's lightweight. It's very easy to handle and maneuver. Um, the needle cartridges are easier to exchange, you know, while the others had needles that you had to like put in, like big needles. This one has just the cartridges, which are very, very nice to use, I might say. They look like this cartridge with a needle. And you can just exchange the different type of mag or round shade or whatever you like in a second. You know, shit, I love it. Um, but the cons of this is that they can be a little bit more expensive. Though, oh, this one was my first one. I mean, this type of design. This is the first I got. She memory lane. Yes, nice. Uh, Oh, Nelly! Hello! Hello there! Welcome to the tattoo convention, I guess. Well, you are a little late, but nothing that a little ketchup wouldn't mind, you know. We can uh, go. I'm going through each and every one of my points very precise right now, so you haven't missed anything in particular. Um, so just get cozy. It's okay. If you got any questions, feel free to ask. I'm here to answer my best possible way. Okay? Yeah. The biggest pro of this pen style rotary is that they can be wireless. They have this little power bank that you can attach to your pen on top, and it shows you the different voltages and whatnot. Voltages are the next subject probably. Um, I mean, voltages will become in when we will talk about technique and stuff. Okay. For now, we are going to be focusing on our next point, which is Vaseline. Yes, this is the Tattoo Live, not just for Purple, for anyone who wants to know more about the tattoo world. For this Slim Purple said that she would like to um, know more about tattooing, and I decided to let her know or let anyone know with what knowledge I have. It's not much, but it is knowledge that got me to this point. And it's a learning process, and it's just, uh, what can I say? You learn every day. You learn with each tattoo, you learn through each experience, research, whatnot. Next thing is Vaseline. And with the Vaseline, we're going to be um, we're going to be talking about about physics a bit, okay? And we're going to be talk about how the ink actually penetrates the 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 skin and how it leaves like ink inside, okay? So this is the anatomy part of the tattooing world. So this is actually probably my favorite part right now, because other parts, wait, what we got? We got gloves, protection, wipes, container, second skin. Um, yeah, the other part is nothing, nothing necessary. This is knowledge right now. You're very welcome. I am very glad that I can be of some sort of help um, in this, endeavor. Okay, we are going to be. Tio Sucre is tattoo? Sucre's tattoo victim? Tio Sucre has a lot of my tattoos actually. Very good tattoos, do I say so myself? Perfectly executed. Okay, my favorite part of, excuse me, for learning about tattooing was the anatomy and the physics behind it. Okay? We are going to be learning about the skin, the magical world of our biggest organ. Okay? That's the skin. Let's see. This is a perfect picture. And we can maybe just drag it here. Nope. Okay, copy paste. There we go. Oops. Nips. He wants more. Yes, of course. We got something planned. We're going to be like this. Okay, the best part. Listen closely, kids. The skin is made out of a few layers of like different types of skin. We got the epidermis, okay? The epidermis is the toppest, most thinnest layer of the skin. It's the skin, that's part of the skin that peels off when you get sunburned, okay? Epidermis. Very, very nice. Then we got the hypodermis. I'll touch on the derma or the dermis. It's dermis. I don't know what the derma is, but it's dermis. Is dermis. The hypodermis is the fatty tissue. Okay, the adipose tissue. See, the subcutaneous layer is nothing to talk about right now. It's useless for this part. The biggest and the most vital part is the dermis. The dermis is where the ink is getting hold and stored. Okay? Now, yes, I'm gonna talk about why. First, I'm gonna talk about a why, and then I'm gonna be talking about how the ink stays in. Okay? Or rather, the how the skin is penetrated. Okay, and what the physics about it, and why the Vaseline is very important. Okay? First, the how. How does the ink stay in our dermis? And what happens if you go too shallow, if you go into the dermis, or if you go too deep and you go to the hypodermis? Okay? If you are a tattoo artist and you go too shallow, you will hit the dermis. The lines will be very faded, very thin. That's how you know that you're in the dermis. And the tattoo will basically fade in a few days, actually. In a few weeks, it will be gone. Because the skin always sheds. The skin is peeling, it's falling off, it's flaky, some others, some more than others. It's okay, it's natural. But if I don't, I mean, it's really hard to actually just penetrate just the epidermis, but it happens. People who get their hands, the palm of their hands tattooed, are victims of this epidermis because the thickness of our skin varies throughout the body. Okay, and the hands and the soles of our feet have the thickest part of our skin logically. You know, it's the most worked surface of skin other than my lips. I kiss. I'm just joking. I don't kiss. I haven't kissed in a while. Help me. Um, yes, if you've seen some tattoos or finger tattoos or rather palm tattoos, if you're not specialized in palm tattoos, it will most likely fade in a few days because you're not that comfortable of penetrating that deep, and it will just stay shallow and the ink will dissipate, it will shed off with the skin and the tattoo would be gone. I'll show you an example of this effect. um, Palm tattoo shallow. Let's see if we got any faded ones. Yes, it looks like this. See how the fresh tattoo looks crisp and nice? This is how it looks in a few weeks, or rather in a few days if you're so bad at it, okay? That's why I will always avoid palm tattoos because they're not worth it. They just go to the guy specialized in this. As well as this, you know, it's fading. It's faded. This one also faded. See how this is a perfect example actually. See the little here where the thick line and then just dissipates a bit and comes back thick, and it's not like it's like dots, like you know. That's when you don't have consistent hand stroke and needle depth. That's what happens if that. So in this line, this person, this tattoo artist, whatever, probably had really high voltage, so the needle was slamming really fast, and he was going very slow, and then he just sped up for some reason, and then he hesitated and went a bit slow, fast, slow, fast, slow, fast, slow, fast, slow, fast, and then finished. And it looked great in real time when he wiped away the excess ink. It looked probably great, but this is not great. See, he began really good, he went slow, and then he just sped up. You know, that's not good. No, that's we'll talk about hand speed and voltage in technique probably in the next stream. I don't know, we'll see. Yes, back to the skin. The skinny skin. What happens when you go too deep as well? It's what it's called a blowout. A blowout is what happens when you go too deep. I will exactly go into scientific facts of why it happens to be like this. Look at this. Tattoo blow out. And I'll show you some perfect examples of a blowout. Okay. These are small, but finger tattoos, easy, very easy to blow up because the skin is very, very thin and it's very tricky to get it right. Okay, if you're a beginner and when you begin to tattoo, avoid doing finger tattoos, please. I think this is the best one I'll get so far, or this one. See this part and these little like inkling surges out, you know, like here, this fart of a fog over here. This is what it's in tattoo world, it's called a blowout. Okay, and a blowout happens when you go too deep. But in scientific words, I will now explain how the ink stays put. Okay, now listen closely. I'll go full screen for this. In our skin and in our bodies, we have some some cells that are called macrophages. Okay, and I'll talk in real like calm and very friend voice because so you can understand these cells. I'll call them cells. You know, you don't need to know that they're macrophages or white blood cells or whatever. They react when you have something in your skin that is not yours, you know, something of foreign objects. And tattoo ink is a foreign object. So, when a tattoo needle hits, okay, it hits bam, and it hits again, bam, and it hits again, bam, 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 bam. It leaves behind, I'm just gonna erase this, it leaves behind a pool of ink, okay? A pool of ink, like this. This is the result of you hitting the right depth. You pull ink inside the dermis. Now, why does it stay there? No one asks, why does the dermis, or rather, why does the ink stay there? I'll just fade this a bit, like this. Why does it stay in the dermis? Why does it not go away? Because our cells are designed that when the foreign object enters our body, they they go into panic mode because they're like, what the fuck is this? What the fuck is this? What the fuck? 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 Fuck. What the fuck is this? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck? What the fuck is this? Answer. What the fuck is this? They will encase this foreign object and they will like prevent it from spreading elsewhere just because it's a foreign object and the body is reacting like it's unknown. It's probably harmful for us, you know. That's what our body is saying to this, or this proves that you could be a perfect tattooer. No, this proves that I did my research and I love anatomy and the human body, which is amazing. And back to the point, our body signals that holy fuck, something has entered our body. Attack it immediately. Immediately eradicate this problem. You know. For another point, if this something is like a virus or a bacteria, our cells react the same. They'll be like, hey yo, what the fuck is this? Attack this motherfucker. Decapitate this motherfucker, you know, attack it. That's our immune system. You know? This is not our immune system. These are other cells that are macrophages, you know? I think it's they call macrophages. But anyways, they encase this foreign object in our world, the ink, and they hold it there. But wait. These macrophages are designed to whatever enters this, they try to destroy it by eating it and like poop it out in our system, and then we ejaculate it everywhere else. You know, we just, you know, what's the word? What's the word? Basically, disintegrate it, and then we shoot it out of our bodies after a while. Okay, that's what's up. What's it called? We digest it. Yes, digestion. So while the cells are holding this together, in time, I'm telling you, years and years and years, these little red dots that are holding our yes, lymphs. Thank you very much. They're extracting through lymphs and lymph nodes. Nice. These little dots that are holding this foreign object inks, you know, they're slowly and surely getting a bit bigger, but as well they are, wait a second, they're slowly but surely eating away at this huge foreign object. They're slowly but surely eating at it. And after years and years of eating at it, you know, and becoming, and there's less and less, the tattoo fades. This is why the tattoo fades after years and years and years, because our body basically is disintegrating it and digesting it slowly but surely. If we were to live for an eternity, the tattoos would someday be totally gone. That's the power of our body, motherfuckers. That's the power of our bodies. And that's totally what happens. Our cells just eat away at it slowly but surely, and in time, it would be gone. And that's why tattoos fade over time. Facts. Knowledge. Yes. Yes, Lord. Now, I've explained why the tattoo stays and why the tattoo fades. I haven't explained why the tattoo blows out. I'm explaining right now. Let me just hide this layer. Tattoo blows out because when you go too deep with a needle, pardon, we need a black. We need black. Yeah, when you go too deep with the needle, when you ejaculate your needle, your ink in the fatty tissue or adipose tissue in this image, the fatty cells, as you can actually, this is a good diagram. I'm gonna just show my thingy a little bit. Yes. The derma is very firm and very dense, while the fatty tissue is not, because the cells are very bigger. You know, they're bigger than this. In this diagram, you can actually see these individual cells that are present in the hypodermis. Okay, and when the ink, when you puncture and penetrate so deep, the ink goes in, but it flows. You know, it flows around the fatty tissue, in between the cells. It's still contained. It's just because where it's located is not as dense as in the derma. It's just like slathers all over the place, and it's like drips out. You know, it's just everywhere, and that's why this happens, because this went to the fatty tissue, and it actually, you know, even when you penetrate, you leave some ink over here, over here, but it leaks down into the fatty tissue, and it just spreads, you know. And if you can see, or rather imagine, that this is one line on the tissue, on actually visible on the skin, with time it would become like this, you know, because it's spreading, and this is 3D. It becomes like this, you know, it becomes like a smudge, like a bruise almost, you know, just like in the picture. Yeah, because you can see the line is crisp, but fat drips, you know. The here, you see this smudge? That's the blowout. That's too deep. The most common, as you can see, are the finger tattoos that get the biggest drippy drips. It happens to ordinary tattoos as well. Look at this. You see? It looks like a bruise because it went to the fucking hypodermis, and it's a no-no. It's a big no-no. That's why take your time, learn, you know, shit. Practice makes perfect. Oh, one thing that you can actually advise um, your patients or customers is, and why they um, don't advise hard physical contact or any form of activities with contact, is because when the skin or the tattoo is fresh and you got stuff in here, if a big big hit would to hit your skin or tattoo, the the force of the hit can actually like push the ink into the fatty tissue, and it can be blown out by physical force. That's why it's very important to let your tattoos heal before you go anywhere with physical contacts. All right, that's fact. That's knowledge. Next, anything else with skin? We've covered. Ah, yes, we haven't covered the physics part. The physics part is as interesting as the anatomy part. Believe it or not. Let's see if I can. Um, Bing bong. Baka 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 baka. Yes, the more you know. Let me see. I need to find skin anatomy. Let's see if there's a. Oh, this is a good diagram of what I was saying. You see the dermis very firm, and the hypodermis or subcutaneous vessels and tissue, fatty tissue, is very large and very flowy. It's water. It's very granulated. If you have any belly fat and if and you touch your belly or belly button, you can kind of feel the little big granulated um, uh, like spheres. That's fat because it's just in the shape of actual fucking cells. It's very very interesting. At my job I see fatty tissue a lot, and it's very very liquidy, or rather very viscous. Um, Bing bong. This one's good, I think. Just let me see the. Let's see if there's any diagrams actually helping me here. Oh, this one's a good line. This one's good. There's a few videos that I would recommend you watching about the tattoos. One is from the channel called Slow Mo Guys. They did a tattoo in slow motion, and you can see it's very insightful, yes. And some physics tattoo lines are very, very interesting. Yes, yes, of course. There you go. Physics, 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 physics. We will talk. If you were to ask, or if I were to ask you, how does or how does the needle deposit the ink in your skin? You would probably say that the needle covered in ink enters the skin, and on the way back up it leaves ink. Is it true or not that you would say this? Answer me in the comments. Would you say that the skin, this is how you think the ink is deposited in our skin? I'll wait. I'll actually check my phone. while I wait. Of course it's not true, Theo, because you know the answer. The answer is um, the needle is, that's a misconception. The needle does not leave um, the ink with with puncturing. It's actually a thing called a vacuum. When a needle when a needle enters covered in ink, okay, it actually leaves the ink on the surface. The needle enters from above. From above, it enters. Yeah? It enters from above. Okay? And then it goes back up. And what happens? This is what happens. The ink, this is the needle exiting. Yeah? This is the hole the needle made. Yeah? This is all the ink on top of the skin, which was left behind by the needle. Now, the hole collapses on itself, creating a vacuum, sucking in the ink and leaving it inside a bit. That's how inking is. That's physics for you, my wonderful audience. This is how it's actually been deposited in our skin. Yeah? And now, I ask you, what is the importance of applying Vaseline or some sort of a lubricant on the skin prior to or before inking and going in with the needle? I'll wait for a second. Okay? Of course you didn't know that, because people do not know. Rarely anyone would know, but this is the fact. Trust me. The vacuum created sucks in and collapses on itself. Sucks in the ink. And then I wipe, or rather we wipe the ink off, and it stays in. With time, the dermis sheds and the ink stays in the dermis. That's how ink's deposited. But my question is, why do we lubricate the skin before needling it? No, sir, but you are close. We lubricate. This is physics at its peak. There's a thing called friction. Okay? And the ink is in contact with the skin. The skin has texture. Microscopic texture like this. Okay? It's texturized. Yeah? And the ink is on top. And if I were to tilt this thing, let's tilt this. If I were to tilt this and make it a bit smaller so you can see, if I were to tilt it to almost like 60 degrees, the ink would slowly ooze down. It slowly ooze down. It would it not? Yes or no? Yes. But if there was a way to lessen the friction of the skin with Vaseline, which is known to be quite slippery, and when applied in small coatings, it would smooth out all the crevices of the skin and the texture. And if I were to put ink right here, it would slide faster. And tilt it, it would slide faster down. Because there is less what? Friction. Friction, friction, friction. Yes. And with that logic, if we apply that same logic to the skin in its vertical state, and we apply a light coating of Vaseline or any other cream, I'm using Hustle butter, you know. But if you apply a small coating of this Vaseline, creating less friction between the ink and the skin, and we puncture with the needle, creating a hole where the Vaseline would actually come through a bit. That means that more ink would flow inside. More ink would flow inside, creating more saturation. And with that said, with time, we wipe this off. Wipe this off. The tattoo heals. The dermis repairs itself. There is more saturation in the dermis, creating your tattoos to be more vibrant, more filled with color. That's why you put on Vaseline. That's one of the more crucial parts of usage of Vaseline. The other part is actually therapeutic. It's when you rub the Vaseline on the skin, you kind of massaging it, you know. You're and with massaging skin or massaging anything, you're creating again friction, making creating heat, which in turns means that the cardiovascular system will expand, producing more blood. That means the skin will be softer and it will ease the pain of the tattoo itself. Knowledge. Yes. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the physics of tattooing and the knowledge that I acquired researching. And it's amazing. And it's amazing. Why am I erasing this? Let this be. Amazing. That's if you keep this in mind when you tattoo, I promise you that it will help you. It will help you understand and it will help you improve your tattooing skills. It will make you want to know more about other stuff. If you know how stuff works, you will more you're more likely to improve better or implement better techniques to it. Know what I'm saying? Shit, knowledge. God damn. My daddy would be proud. Yes, sir. Any questions? Questions. I'm gonna go grab myself something to drink. Meanwhile, if you got any questions, feel free to ask. I want to say question. Flo, we're back. Intermission. I am back. Yeehaw! Let's see. No questions. You've explained everything very good. I learned way more than expected. Aw. Thank you very much. And hydration time. Yes, of course. Hydration is nation. There is so much more for you to learn, Slim. But we first need to learn about the theory of everything, because you need to implement your theory in your practice. You know, and before practice, you need to master the theory. Okay, I'm gonna go through these just talking. You know, I don't think these are worth. I'm gonna show you examples of what I'm thinking about, and and you will most likely just have enough. Let's see. Yes, this is what I need. Next part is gloves. This is the part where I said I will return, and it's my just a second. Oh no, this is the part that I need. This is going to here, like this. Okay, good enough. Yes. Gloves are needed because they protect you from bodily fluids from the other person and having direct contact with their skin, whatnot. It's important to ask your the customer if they're allergic to latex. In case they are, you need to get yourself some nitro gloves, you know, just different kinds. So you want to respect their allergies, but always wear gloves. With gloves, there is one thing that is very important to talk about, um, and that is the respect of the clean and the dirty sides. You know, having exact boundaries of what is clean and what is dirty. Because once you touch your customer with your gloves are now dirty. Okay. Um, but in all honesty, it is very important, yes. But you have everything saran wrapped, anyways. So you can't cross-contaminate that much. This is more in lines of maybe like not touching yourself, I guess, with the gloves, which, yeah, you'll see. Protection for cables in machine, that's the basic wraps. Wait, I got that's the basic. This is my local tattoo shop with equipment. Where is it? 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 These are the covers for your tattoos, you know, different covers for your tables, some elastic. Oh, yeah, actually, this is a great thing that I opened up. This is great. You'll get it in your pack right here. This tape, the elastic tape, elastic tape is good to wrap around your machine for extra comfort for your hand. Okay. Look at this. Bless me. Wrapped machine. There's a lot of tutorials as well on how to wrap your machine, what to do. Go have a look at some of the tattoo videos. It's okay. You know, you'll learn something else from them. You'll learn something from me. I just want to show you how a wrapped tattoo gun looks like. and what this wrap is used for. See the grips. It depends on your style, and thank you very much. It depends on how thick you like it. I don't like it that thick because my hands are very small for a man's hands. But yeah, nonetheless. Then we have wipes and paper towels. I use ordinary paper towels like I use in my kitchen. I usually, for some extra comfort and like care, I douse them in some green soap. Extra cleanliness for the tattoo wound, I would say, you know. And you use wipes very often to wipe off the excess um, ink and blood and whatnot, you know, even sweat, kind of. When I will do the live stream of tattooing, I'll show you how I do it, and you know, to get a better grip, because it's just talking, you know, I'm just talking to talk, not walking the walk. But it's just a quick insider, you know. I think you get the point. Container for green soap. This is, I don't know how to say it in English, but I'm thinking about this. These containers, very useful, very neat, very easy to wrap with saran wrap. Very good. Even for different types of fluids, you know, some have distilled water in it. You'll see your own style. You are very welcome for this informative stream, Tio Sucre, as well. Second skin, very important. That's the last part that second skin. The second skin is, I use a medical grade second skin. It's aftercare. After you finish tattooing and the tattoo is done, I usually wipe it down with the green soap again because it's antibacterial, it's non-essence, and just douse it and wipe it away, all the excess ink, the blood, um, dry it out, and then apply the second skin. The second skin looks like it looks like this, and this is where I said to leave the shaved area a centimeter or two more, you know, so the second skin doesn't actually stick to their not skin, hair. It's just, you know, some extra comfort for you know, patient. I'll say patient because I like the word patient. And yeah, one thing I would say when dealing with with second skin, um, it's the blah, I would say ink blobs, ink sacs, ink sac. Yes, yes, yes. Ink sac. Ink sacs are nothing to worry about. You know, you tell them, oh, this is the squid's ink sac. What? You have to notify your patient that ink sacs are nothing to worry about. They're just some extra excess ink that seeps out. You know, it just, you know, it's there. And it's nothing to be afraid of. You just take it off slowly and under the shower and just wash it away. It's okay. It's nothing serious. You don't need to panic. Okay, if you see something like this in your on your tattoo, it's nothing special. Okay, it's just excess ink, plasma, blood, and shit. It's sometimes it looks like this. You know, it's nothing to worry about. Okay. After, yeah, clear foil. That's the cling film. It's just this for protection of your surfaces. You wrap your table, you wrap your everything you can, you just wrap it. You can't go too light on it, you know, just wrap everything for just cleanliness, you know. Disinfectant is disinfectant, distilled water is for ink, um, and washing your used inks. How long do you wear your second skin? I was just about to come to this, another very important subject, and that's the aftercare. Aftercare of the tattoo. You never pop the ink sac. You leave the ink sac be the ink sac it's meant to be. Um, I will now show you the aftercare of the tattoo, a proper aftercare. After you put on the second skin, you know, just a sec. Yes, nice. Um, I usually advise to leave the second skin on for at least a day. Just leave it on. You can shower with it. You know, it's the second skin's purpose is to um, let the airflow still get to that tattoo, but prevent it from being irritated by the fabric of your clothes or the whatever outside can damage it. You know, shit, whatever. But leave it on for at least 24 hours. Okay. Next, the aftercare of your tattoo should be something like this. After the 24 hours that you would you are prepared to take off the second skin. There's actually a technique of taking off second skin, and you should never peel it like this. So let's say this is a tattoo, okay, and this is the second skin. Yeah, never wait, whoops, never peel it like this, pulling it towards the tattoo. You know, so you go like this, and then you're like this, and the tattoo is also already visible. You know, like this, and then you're already out, and the tattoo is right here. Never do it like this. Yeah, this is a small animation just for you. Haha. Never. That's a no-no. No, no. That's a big no-no. With this, you can damage the tattoo. You can actually, quote unquote, pull out some ink and basically just damage it. It's useless. What you want to do is, just a sec. This is a no-no. What you actually want to do, if this is a tattoo, a bit smaller. This is tattoo, and this is the second skin. Yeah. What you want to do is pull the second skin this way, perpendicular with the skin, or rather, yeah, with the skin. If this is the side view of the skin, wait, how would I draw this? Oh, yes, basically stretching the second skin off of the skin. Yeah? Like this. Oh yeah, that's good, that's good. Off of it. So you're just stretching it as much as you can to unpeel it from the skin. Yeah? And then you're just left with, just a sec. You're just left with, you know, the last part, or rather, oh, shit. the last part of second skin still stuck, and this part is already like peeled off, you know? And then you got your tattoo. So pull it away. You can even pull a little bit of this, a little bit of that, you know? Make it unstick like this. Never pull it over, just pull it towards yourself with the skin. That's the correct way. That's the medical way of unapplying, or rather taking off even a bandage, you know? This is how it's proper way to peel off the bandage. Imagine if this was a bandage, if this was a scar, and you had a crust under it, and you pull it in, you pull the crust with it as well. It'll hurt like fucking hell because underneath it, it's a fucking wound. That's what tattoo is, you know? Okay, so you pulled off your second skin. You're left with a tattoo. I would advise leaving it airing out, you know, just out there, wearing baggy clothes. If it's like winter, try and wear baggy clothes. If it's the summer or any time where the sun is out a lot and you're in the sun, cover it. Don't let it be exposed to the sun immediately, and moisturize. Moisturize. Moisturize a lot. 2 to 3 times a day, with something. Oh, as well. Yes, I totally forgot. Holy fuck, it's late. Um, this second skin should be peeled off in the shower, because the water will ease the unsticking process, of course, and also wash the tattoo with some mild soap. I usually let my customers or patients take home the green soap I have left. Um, so they can wash it with this. It's very mild soap. It's antibacterial. It keeps the skin like fresh, and actually, um, it's safe. That's what I want to say. It's safe. It's hygienic, and it's cool to use. Next, I'll return back to moisturization. Moisturize. At first, I would say for at least 10 days, moisturize 3 times a week. In the morning, in the afternoon, and in the evening. Don't slather it in ointment or creams. Just a thin amount, just like just a thin amount. Don't make it too sloppy. Just a thin layer of some cream, cocoa butter, whatever you have, Just keep it hydrated and moisturize, of course. And then after about a week, it will, or I would say after 5 days, it should begin to itch. It's the process of actual skin, no, no, not skin, hair starting to grow, and the wound starting to heal correctly. And that's when the skin would start to be irritated, because again, a little knowledge trip. What is itching, or why does your wound itch when you, I don't know, when you cut yourself, or when you scrape yourself on something? Why does that itch after a few days? Because with itching, you're massaging that place, and making friction, making it warm, and forcing blood to go to that place so it can heal faster, kind of, and just focus some cells in that area. That's the point of itching, nothing else. just to actively send some more cells there, to that skin. Anyways, never. This is the do not list. Not. Do not itch the tattoo or scratch. Oh, don't scratch. Don't itch it. Leave it be. If it itch, let it itch. Um, don't pick the scab. You know, if you see some dead skin flaking off, let it be. Don't pull. Don't pick at it. Don't just leave it the fuck alone. Your body's doing its own thing. Just let it be. Shit. That's it. You should avoid soaking. Do not soak. Oh my god. Soak. That means no baths. Baths, some pools, and definitely not oceans. Oceans or rivers or lakes. Holy moly, please don't. You don't need no infections, man. Or hot tubs. Holy fuck, hot tubs. Ew. Hot tubs. Don't do. As I said before, don't expose it to the sun. Don't expose it to the sun. And don't cover the tattoo or don't rewrap. Rewrap. These are the do nots that I would say to my clients on tattoo care. Some things. Wait, let me just. I can put on a time frame a bit. What's the healing signs of a tattoo? As well, a good information to give to your clients of what's like, the first 3 days you'll get the tattoo might feels a bit tender, I guess. Tender tattoo. Or swollen. Yeah, that's a better word. Swollen. Swole. Swollen. Yeah, anything else? Oh, it should be warm as well, or hot. Yeah, warm. Hot. It's okay, leave it be. Then after 3 or 4 days to at least like 10 days, I guess, that's where the healing process begins, and some scabs uh, become to fruition, I guess. Some scabs form. Scabs form. Skin flakes. You know, um, it's gonna itch like a motherfucker. This is the itch days. Itch days. But don't itch them. Don't scratch them. Nothing. After those days, that's where nirvana happens. Um, that just excess skin begins to around the tattoo. The skin falls off, so even more skin flakage. More, or rather, let's do it like this. Let's erase the skin flakes. Let's just type in itch days. Itch days. Oh my god, I can write. skin flakes. Um, that's it. I don't remember anything else. And then after that, like that's we know 2 weeks later, you know, after that, the tattoo should be smooth, healed. Um, more vibrant, I guess, as well. Vibrant and whatnot, you know. That's cool. Oh, with the do nots as well. I forgot. At least a week. I'll type it like this. Um, no physical activity for at least a week or 10 days until the scabs are done. Okay? No physio, or rather, mm. There we go. No physical activity for 10 days at least. The signs of infections, or of course, yes. Good thing. Infections. Infections are shown as uh, redness, excessive redness, actually. Redness. Excessive redness and or rather swelling. Swelling, but not the tattoo, rather the area around it, beyond it, you know, beyond the tattoo swelling beyond. That's the number one infections. Infections are also associated with some pus. So let's just say some pus, or rather some yellow-ish green discharge. Yeah. Might smell a bit, but I don't know. It's more you're more likely to see pus rather than to smell it. So this is a sure notice to look out for. Um, pain, yeah, pain, maybe some pain, and fever. Yeah. Fever. Fever is number one indicator of infections everywhere, anywhere. You know, um, that's a must. If anything of this sort occurs, you should definitely contact a doctor. Uh, contact doctor. Mm-hmm. Um, Other than that, that's it for the aftercare. Um, I'll add another point over here for later because people do neglect it because they think that after the aftercare, after this part, they're like, okay, that's good. But no, after that, like it's constant moisturize, you know? Um, moisturize. autorize constantly. Pew, 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 pew. Yo, Sucre, thank you for the pow, pow, pow. Moisturize constantly, that's one thing. And the other thing is sunscreen. Sunscreen. Sunscreen is a very, 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 very. These two parts after the skin, after the tattoo, are the most important parts of tattoo care. You know, that's it. That's it. That's for hygiene, aftercare, tattoos. That's it. For now. Um, I think I'll end it here for today. Next time we will be talking about wait, let me just see where we at. Okay, so we covered just so I can mark myself. We covered this, hygiene and equipment and aftercare. So next time we will be talking about technique. Okay? Because I am currently running a bit low on energy, but it's okay because the day was a very successful stream. We had a record-breaking 22 views on this stream today, ladies and gentlemen. 22 views with 4 likes, a lot of engagement. I love it. Today was a good day. Today was a good evening, and I think it's the right time to end it because people have stuff to do tomorrow. Not me, I got one more day of vacation. Next time I will definitely be talking about techniques. And the next time of this teaching, I will might set up a live stream in which I will actually be tattooing on fake skin, and you can follow along and watch me tattoo, I guess, and practice my tattoo skills, and I can show you all the steps in real time. What do you think about that? I think that's a great idea. That's a great stream idea. But next time I will go through techniques, different techniques of tattooing, what to look out for, what to expect, how-tos and whatnot. And then after that, yeah, we should put this theory to practice. Nice. Next stream I will help you, Slim, I will help you with ordering or showing you the beginner set proper for if you wish to spoil yourself and start tattooing, of course. Yes. Anyways, this has been Papi Sucre, delivering knowledge straight to your dome from my dome to dome connection. Know what I'm saying? Yes. I hope you had a great time. I surely had. I love talking about stuff that makes me happy. The things about course. I'll do tattoo course. I love talking about stuff that interests me. I love talking and explaining stuff to people that are interested. And it makes me happy that I can pass on some knowledge to anyone. Wait, I'll do a better one. This has been yours truly, yours greatest, the one and only Papi motherfucking Sucre. And I'm heading out. I'm logging off, and I'll see you guys next time. I love you. Good night. Have a blessed week. And I'll see you guys. I'll see you guys. And I'll see you guys next Friday. Yeah.